Welcome to WWE Talk. Your host of wrestling, aka John Harris. Welcome to my podcast. I'm going to talk about the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, Monday Night Raw from this past week. I'll talk about AJ Styles' first week in WWE, NXT, big spoilers, big spoilers. NXT Takeover Dallas is going to be an awesome show. Matches they got for that show, whew, man, it's going to be one hell of a show. That's for sure. Let's start with the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. I thought the Royal Rumble was a very good pay-per-view. Um, One of the best Royal Rumble pay-per-views we've had in a very long time. Let's start off with the kickoff show match. We had the Dudley Boys versus Henry and Swagger versus the Ascension versus Sandow and Young. In a fatal four-way tag team match, winners go on to the Royal Rumble match. This match was okay. I thought it was. It was good. The ending was messed up. They watched the ending. Mark Henry thought he was supposed to pin Bubba Ray, but he actually was supposed to pin Victor. Swagger and Henry won, which I thought was kind of weird and odd, but especially the way they were used in the Royal Rumble match, which was terrible. They're in there for like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, maybe a minute. Then they were gone. So, I don't understand the whole point of them being in the Royal Rumble match because they were just out within the minute of them being in the Royal Rumble match. So it was ridiculous. First match on the main card of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view was the last man standing match. Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship. This match was awesome. One of the best last man standing matches we have seen in years. They fought inside the ring, outside the ring. They had kendo sticks, I believe. They had chairs. Owens set up tables and talk to each other outside the ring. That would come into play at the end of the match. Owens put Ambrose through a table during the match outside the ring. No, Ambrose did the elbow drop off the top rope. He did a suicide dive through the ropes. They just beat the hell out of each other. Just, oh my God. Amazing match. They just put their bodies on the line, and man. At the end, we saw Dean Ambrose push Ambrose off top rope. He did a flip through two tables on the other side of the ring, and he couldn't get up. Ambrose won. Kept the Intercontinental title, which I'm fine with. The match was good. It was great. It was amazing. They just beat the hell out of each other and did some crazy stuff. Next we had the New Day versus the Usos for the tag team titles. I thought this was a good tag team match. These two work well together. I didn't really. Well, I'm glad I picked the New Day to win. I didn't really see the point of giving the Usos the tag team titles right now. But the New Day has been every tag team they face. They got nobody left to face. Looks like the feud of the New Day's gonna the New Days and Usos is gonna continue. We'll have a Raw. We'll get to that when the Raw review. But anyway, the only match was good. A lot of back and forth action. Usos did Uso crazy. He flew over the top rope. A lot of craziness going on there in this match. They're fighting outside the ring, inside the ring. In the end, we saw Big E catch one of the Usos. He jumped off top rope to do the splash, and Big E caught him into the big ending, and he pinned him 1, 2, 3. And the New Day won. They kept tag team titles. Which I thought was the way they should have gone with it. Because the Usos don't need the tag team titles right now. I think they should bring up Kaz and Enzo, have them feud with New Day for tag team titles. I think that'd be a really good feud. And the Mike stuff would be amazing. I don't know if they bring Carmella up with them or not. Um, but it's a very good tag team match. New Day beat Usos to keep tag titles. New Day are still your WWE Tag Team Champions. Next, we had Kalisto going against Del Rio for the United States title. Yes, there were a couple of botches in this match, but overall, it's a good match overall. Yes, a couple of botches. Could have been better. Kalisto hit some high flying moves. Kalisto can use some awesome moves. He hit his finisher twice. First time they were too close to the ropes. Del Rio got to the ropes. You know, Kalisto's so talented. He can do some really cool moves. He does a headbutt off the second rope. Head scissors. Frankensteiners. It's crazy some of the stuff he does. Kalisto flew over top rope. He blocked Del Rio's foot stomp off the top rope. Del Rio took the pad off the top turnbuckle, and Kalisto hurricanrana and Del Rio into the ring post. He hit bumped his head off the post that Del Rio exposed. Then he hit the Cellar de Rose, his Kalisto's finisher again, and pinned Del Rio 1, 2, 3. Your new United States champion, Kalisto. My question is, why they even take the title off Kalisto in the first place? Yeah, I don't understand it either. I thought it was a good match. Yeah, there were a couple of botches. That's too bad. Match would have been better but the botches weren't there. But overall, it was a good match. These two worked pretty well together for the most part. Del Rio will have a rematch. Probably be at Fastlane, I would imagine. Wait and see. Next, we had Charlotte versus Becky for the Divas title. I thought this match was a very good match. At one point in the match, Becky Lynch was outside the ring and Ric Flair kissed her, which I thought was really weird and kind of disgusting in a way. I'm surprised Becky Lynch agreed to do that. But Ric Flair kissed her and she slapped Ric Flair after that, which made Charlotte get the upper hand. There's a lot of back and forth action in this match. These two work very well together. You know, it is what it is. Then when Becky Lynch had Charlotte in the disarmor, her finishing move, and Ric Flair threw the hat and his coat in the ring over Becky Lynch's head, and that made her break the hold. But wouldn't that be a disqualification? Becky Lynch should have won by DQ there because Ric Flair interfered in the match. I know he didn't physically touch Becky Lynch, so that may be why there wasn't no DQ, but you could have done DQ there. Now, is that throwing the right flag in? Saying Ric Flair to tell him that Charlotte gives up. But Becky Lynch broke the hold and threw the coat back at Flair. Charlotte poked Becky in the eyes, then speared her and pinned her 1, 2, 3. Charlotte wins and keeps the Divas Championship. After the match was over, Charlotte kept attacking Becky Lynch until Sasha Banks, the boss, made the save. And Sasha Banks is pretty much a babyface now. Well, they didn't air the breakup of Team Bad on SmackDown last night like they were supposed to. I don't know why. They're going to do it on Raw this Monday, which is a possibility. Sasha Banks came out, kicked Becky Lynch out of the ring, telling her to stop stealing her spotlight. Then Sasha Banks and Charlotte shook hands. Ric Flair, wooed in Sasha Banks' face. Then Sasha Banks attacked Charlotte from behind. She got a huge pop. She put Charlotte in the bank statement. Then held up the Divas title. Sasha Banks wants the Divas Championship. So I thought that was good. You finally put Sasha Banks in the US picture like everybody wants. I thought that was very good. You're making Sasha Banks a babyface. She is anyway, with the cheers. She gets. She's very over with the crowd. So I think Sasha Banks will get the Divas title at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania, I think Sasha Banks will get the Divas title. I really do. But that was a very good match, entertaining match. Next, the main event of the Royal Rumble match. I thought this was one of the best Royal Rumble matches we've had in the last 4 or 5 years. It's a very good, well planned out, well executed Royal Rumble match. Reigns came out as number 1. Rusev was number 2. Rusev didn't last very long at all. But the huge surprise at number 3 was the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Yep, AJ Styles debuted for WWE at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, which I thought was awesome. He got a huge pop. I never heard him get a pop like that in a long time. It's a huge pop. It was nuts. It was awesome to see AJ Styles in WWE. He lasted over 28 minutes in the Royal Rumble match. This was a great debut for AJ Styles. The right guy to out. Kevin Owens threw out AJ Styles, which was the right guy to do it. To get major heat on Owens. That was the right direction. How to go. Really good. I applaud WWE for that booking right there. Booked AJ Styles great in the Rumble match. And the right guy throw him out. No problems whatsoever with me with that. I liked it. AJ Styles looked good in the Rumble match. He looks very happy to be in WWE. There wasn't many surprises in the Royal Rumble match. Sami Zayn was another surprise. Came like 21st or 22nd, I believe. It was cool to see Sami Zayn in the Royal Rumble match. Him and Kevin Owens match. He threw Sami Zayn eliminated Kevin Owens. Just was another perfect call again. Those two feuded, and the feud is kind of still going on. So that was a perfect person to eliminate Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn, another great job there, WWE. And you have the Wyatt family come in and dominate for a little while, throwing out guys, eliminating guys. Until the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar came out, took out the Wyatt family, took everybody to Suplex City, bitch. He just suplexed everybody left and right. The Miz came out and was on commentary the whole time. Brock Lesnar was in the match. After Lesnar eliminated all the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt came out. He gave Bray Wyatt German suplex, and the Wyatt family came back and attacked Lesnar. Threw him out. Eliminated Lesnar. League of Nations came out and attacked Reigns, which was before Lesnar came out. Took him out, put him through the announce table. So Reigns went backstage. I guess that was telling the new ending of the Royal Rumble match. The changes to it. So Reigns is gone. Yep. Lesnar comes out, dominates, takes out the Wyatt family. Wyatt family comes out. They take out Lesnar. They throw out Brock Lesnar. He's gone. Well, it looks like they're leading to a Bray Wyatt Brock Lesnar match at WrestleMania. I'll wait and see what happens at Fastlane. Then you have eventually Reigns come back, attack guys, eliminate one, dominate a little bit. Then number 30 comes out, and who was it? It's the Game. Triple H. He's in the Royal Rumble match, which is fine. No issue. All the injuries makes it kind of light on heels, top heels. But I was surprised that Reigns eliminated Sheamus, so it came down to Triple H, Reigns, and Ambrose. Triple H eliminated Reigns. It come down to Triple H and Dean Ambrose left in the Royal Rumble match. So that was really cool. Dean Ambrose was down to was one of the two final guys. The crowd caught for Ambrose. He's way over with the crowd. But in the end, Triple H won. Triple H is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Uh, um, you know, I don't really have much of an issue with Triple H as WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I get why they did it. I get why they did it. I understand why they did it. They needed a top heel to feud with Reigns, but I don't think the town needed to be involved in the Reigns and Triple H feud. But with all the injuries, you're kind of stuck. Who else would get the title? Like I said, I thought the Royal Rumble was great pay-per-view. I give it an A. 9 out of 10. A for sure. AJ Styles debut was awesome. Last over 28 minutes. Great to see AJ Styles in WWE. So now we get on to Monday Night Raw from this past Monday. I thought Raw was good and entertaining. Didn't have many issues with Raw. They gave some good matches, some good segments. Probably could have done without some stuff, but excuse me. We start Raw with Vince and Stephanie McMahon coming out talking about the Royal Rumble, talking about how Roman Reigns is broken, has not the man he used to be, how they destroyed Reigns at the Royal Rumble, how Reigns isn't the champion anymore. Then they bring out introduce the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion Triple H. Triple H cut a really good heel promo. Triple H cut a really good heel promo. I'll give him that. He talked about Reigns. He talked about how he didn't have to do it, but he wanted to be WWE World Heavyweight Champion. About how Triple H would defend the title at WrestleMania. There would be a match at Fastlane to determine who would face Triple H at WrestleMania. There would be elevating talent the whole night. See who's in that match at Fastlane pay-per-view. Like how I was saying at Fastlane right off the bat, they match right off the bat, which is good. Good opening segment to Raw. Very good. Kind of surprised Roman Reigns to come out in the opening segment, but I think he's wanting revenge and all, but kind of odd and weird, but hey, it is what it is. Next, we have Kevin Owens going against Dolph Ziggler. Yes, again, I know we had this match a lot, but it was a very good match with Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler. They worked very well together. Ziggler hit a super kick like 2 or 3 times during this match. Hit the splash in the corner and hit the Famouser. Kevin Owens at his moves, a back and forth match. Has some close pinfalls at the end, which is always makes much good. You have false finishes. Kevin Owens won with a pop-up powerbomb, of course. Pin Ziggler 1, 2, 3, which was right call. You need to build up Owens. Up for sure. Good match, entertaining. I liked it. They announced that later in the night we'd get Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles tonight. I was like, wow, oh my god. We're actually going to see Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles on free TV on Monday Night Raw. I was like, wow, that's amazing. That's incredible. Next, the social outcast could come out, cut a promo, and they have a rap battle, which is kind of pointless and dumb with who was there. Flair Flow Rider, which was okay, but kind of dumb too. Then we had the Dudley Boys versus the Social Outcast. The Dudley Boys won. Wasn't much of a match. Okay match. Dudley Boys won with the 3D. Next, we have AJ Styles backstage in the interview. Renee Young asks who was AJ Styles. Jericho comes in and says, tonight you have the opportunity to shock the WWE Universe, make a big statement to beat me. He says, welcome to the big leagues, kid. Next, we had the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, make his Raw debut. He said, this is where I belong. This is where I should have been the whole time. That's what AJ Styles said during his entrance, but I thought it was really interesting and cool. He said that, which tells me he always wanted to be in WWE. And loves being there right now. And he is in phenomenal shape. He looked good. Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles match was fantastic. It was a great match on Raw. AJ Styles hit his flying punch off the top rope, jumped up top, flying fist off the top rope. He does Pele kick. Flying clothesline to the turnbuckle. Jericho, had him in the walls of Jericho. He got the ropes. He got out of it. Jericho countered the Styles Clash. AJ Styles countered the Lion Salt. In the end, we saw Jericho roll up AJ Styles and pin him for 2. AJ Bergson and pinned Jericho for the 1, 2, 3. And your winner of the match on his debut on Monday Night Raw, his first match on Raw, AJ Styles got the win. Right decision by Jericho to put over AJ Styles. I applaud you for doing that, Jericho. It was the right call. Great job. WWE, thank you for putting in the match on Raw with AJ Styles and Chris Jericho. The first one of many dream matches we'll get with AJ Styles in WWE. Many more to come. I love the match. I thought the match was great. AJ Styles looked good. Chris Jericho looked good. Jericho can still go at a high level. Jericho, AJ Styles missed a frog splash. I'll talk about. Thought he booked a spinal tap, but he didn't. Hopefully he will in the future. And he finally hit the Styles Clash on Curtis Axel on SmackDown. He made a SmackDown debut last night. He beat Curtis Axel with the Styles Clash, which is awesome to see in a WWE ring, by the way. So far, AJ Styles is 2-0 in WWE. So far, so good, WWE. Keep booking AJ Styles right. Next, we had Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. And this match ended in a no contest. Match only like a couple minutes long. Charlotte came out. Charlotte came out and beat down both girls, laid them both out. So it was like going to be a triple threat match at Fastlane. Pay-per-view for the Divas title. Not really much to say. They continue to feud with Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte over the Divas title. I'm interested to see where this goes. They keep fans interested in it or not. It wasn't really a match. Next, backstage, we had Goldust and R-Truth. This was a funny ass segment. I'm good. We had Goldust talking to R-Truth about finding a new partner, about wanting to find the right partner and getting together with somebody. And I actually thought he meant that he was gay and he wanted a partner. And R-Truth said he doesn't swing that way. everyone was like, "What are you? No. I meant a tag team partner." R-Truth is gone already. I think these two would be a great tag team together. Goldust and R-Truth. Gold Truth, money. Do it, WWE. Do it now. I think it'd be a very good tag team, Goldust and R-Truth. They had another funny segment with R-Truth and Goldust on SmackDown. Next, we had Bray Wyatt take on Kane. This was an okay match. Not much to say. Bray Wyatt won with Sister Abigail. They beat down Kane after the match. They announced on SmackDown that Brock Lesnar, the Beast, will be on Raw this coming Monday. So that's interesting. See what to do with Brock Lesnar on Raw this coming Monday. Does he take out the Wyatt family? Let's wait and see. Do they take out Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose? Wait and see, find out. Then next we had the big return. They were, early night, around like 5 o'clock or so. They put out tweets that rumors have a major star making his return to Raw tonight for the road to WrestleMania. And that star was The Rock. In the backstage, first we had The Miz arrive in a limo. Then The Rock arrived in a truck. The Rock walked backstage through. Talked, guys. Rock was funny as hell. Talked to Lana about having sex with Lana. That was funny. I guess that was to embarrass Lana. She has heat on her. But The Rock was awesome. Then The Rock finally made it to the ring. Got a promo about WrestleMania. How it's going to be the biggest of all time. Break records. Then he talked to 3 guys at ringside dressed up as Macho Man, The Rock, Hulk Hogan. He actually said Hulk Hogan's name, which was interesting. They actually showed the guy dressed up as Hulk Hogan on the show. So that tells me they're softening up to Hulk Hogan. He could be brought back for WrestleMania 32. The Rock said the word penis. The Rock cut a very TV-14 promo on Raw, which is very new. The Rock can do whatever he wants. The Rock's not going to get in trouble for anything. He's The Rock, for God's sake. The Rock can do anything he wants. He can say anything he wants. That's apparent. But on Monday, he cut a TV-14 promo, which was awesome. The Rock was great on Raw. Then the New Day came out, which made it even better. The New Day and The Rock, they just gelled together so well. So well. The one thing he said, I did it for the people. He said, no, The Rock did it for the paycheck. That was pretty funny. The New Day came out and said The Rock has no goals. It was just really funny. Simon The Rock did great. Then the Usos came out. They beat down the New Day. And The Rock and Usos stood tall. But it was a very good segment. Next, we had Paige and Natty taking on Brie and Alicia Fox. This wasn't a very long match at all. Paige, Natty versus Brie and Fox. Wasn't a very long match at all. It was an okay match. No really point to the next side. It's Total Divas being back now. They are totally wasting Paige. They really are. Paige should be in a Divas title hunt, not this Total Divas crap. But Paige and Natty won. Paige hit the Rampage on Brie, pinned Brie 1, 2, 3. Natty and Paige won. They need to stop wasting Paige. They really do. They need to put Paige back in the Divas top because it's ridiculous. It really is. Next, we had Kalisto taking on The Miz, which was another good match. Kalisto and The Miz. They put on a good match with each other. They worked well together. Kalisto did his usual high-flying moves. The Miz, Kalisto countered the Miz's finisher. Whatever you want to call it. They worked well together, actually. They got a pretty good amount of time for this match, too, actually. Kalisto won with his finisher, pinned Miz 1, 2, 3. They said on SmackDown that we'll get a rematch for the U.S. title at some point. They didn't say when. Probably be a Fastlane, I would imagine. But good match with Miz and Kalisto. Kalisto won. Next, we have the main event. Reigns and Ambrose taking on Sheamus and Rusev. This was a good tag team match. They both got in the ring, both got a lot of moves in. Superman punch, spears, clotheslines. Ambrose is the suicide dive. They're fighting inside the ring, outside the ring. Entertaining match. Ambrose and Reigns won. So after the match, they powerbombed Rusev to announce how like to do with old days with the Shield. Then Stephanie McMahon came out and announced that at Fastlane it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar, to find out who takes on Triple H at WrestleMania for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I thought that match is going to be crazy and so good at Fastlane. But yes, I think there'll be interference in the match so they can protect Brock Lesnar. I think either the Wyatt family or The Rock will interfere in the match and cost Brock Lesnar's match, setting up the Brock Lesnar WrestleMania match. So it'd be interesting how they book that match. We all know Ambrose is going to take the pin in that match, unfortunately. But what can you do? It's all leading to Reigns versus Triple H, which I don't think needs a title. But not overall, Raw was good. I give Raw 7 out of 10. B-, good Raw. Entertaining Raw. For the most part. AJ Styles' first week in WWE, I thought was very good. Week for AJ Styles in WWE is his debut week. He lasted over 28 minutes in the Royal Rumble match. Very good debut in the Royal Rumble. Lasting over 28 minutes is good. Beating Chris Jericho on your debut on Raw was fantastic. It was a great way to get AJ over. Big win for him. He beat one of the top stars in WWE on his first Raw. His first one-on-one match. He beat Curtis Axel on SmackDown with the Styles Clash. Another good outing for AJ Styles. He looked very good in that match. He flew all over the place in that match, which was awesome. I think AJ Styles has had a great first week into the. I hope they keep up pushing AJ Styles. Very good. Hope he has a very good big match at WrestleMania 32, like in the Intercontinental ladder match. AJ Styles versus The Undertaker. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho, something like that. Longest AJ Styles gets put over at WrestleMania, I'll be happy. They're paying AJ Styles a lot of money, so they're going to push him. I believe they'll use him. They're paying him a lot of money, so I hope they use him. He signed a multi-year deal with WWE. He keeps the rights to his name, to the phenomenal one. I hope and pray they put AJ Styles in WWE 2K17. I really, really do. Now some NXT spoilers. The NXT TakeOver Dallas card is stacked. I mean stacked. At the NXT tapings this past Wednesday, they made the card. It's going to be Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe for the NXT title. That match is going to be good. And yeah, I read that they're going to be bringing Samoa Joe up to the main roster on Raw after WrestleMania, which could change between now and then. It could change. But that's the plan as right now. But that could change between now and then. So, they're also talking giving Samoa Joe the NXT title at TakeOver Dallas as well. There's no plans to bring Finn Balor up to the main roster right now. They want to keep him on NXT to be the face of NXT for now. Talk about bringing up Sami Zayn to the main roster after WrestleMania 2. But that's not for sure yet. But I think Balor and Joe will be very good at NXT TakeOver Dallas. Great match. Yeah, Bayley. Finally, we're getting Bayley versus Asuka for the NXT Women's title. I think that'd be That'll be one of the best women's matches we have seen in years at NXT TakeOver Dallas. Asuka versus Bayley. That's going to be awesome. You have Wilder and Dawson taking on Jason Jordan and Gable for the NXT Tag Team titles at TakeOver. I think Jordan and Gable win the tag titles at TakeOver. That'd be another good match. You have the greatest man that's ever lived, Austin Aries, making his TakeOver debut against Baron Corbin. Hope they put Austin Aries over in that match. I really do. I think it'd be a very good match with Austin Aries. Very good match with Austin Aries and Austin Aries and Baron Corbin be a good match, entertaining match. It'd be interesting if they let Austin Aries use the Brain Buster as his finisher. It'd be interesting to see if they do that. Wait and see what happens. Then we get the huge breaking news of tapings that Sami Zayn will take on none other than the New Japan Pro Wrestling megastar Nakamura, who will make his NXT debut at TakeOver Dallas. It's official. Nakamura has signed with WWE. Will make his debut at NXT TakeOver Dallas. And that match is going to be insane. That match could be match of the year. That match is going to be awesome. Nakamura and Sami Zayn. Oh man, this TakeOver card is awesome. NXT TakeOver Dallas is going to be one hell of a show. People saying, could top WrestleMania 32. Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? But I can't wait to see Nakamura and Sami Zayn. That match is going to be insane. That match is going to be so good. So good. I'm looking forward to NXT TakeOver Dallas. It'll be a very good match. Very good TakeOver show. So the pay-per-view card is stacked. Let's just see sitting here talking about who WWE is selling so far this year. They signed Austin Aries, AJ freaking Styles, now Nakamura. They've all signed the WWE. Also, they're signing Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson to come in. And rumors are they're going to be starting on the main roster. This is an amazing time to be in WWE, be a fan of WWE. WWE is a place to be. NXT is the hottest thing going right now. Everybody wants to be in the WWE right now. I don't blame them. They're the big time. They're the major leagues. They're the shows of shows in professional wrestling. They're the number one company right now. Whether you like it or not, that's the truth. I'm looking forward to see what to do with AJ Styles at Fastlane and at WrestleMania 32. I think Chris Jericho will turn heel on AJ Styles. Let's set up AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho 2 at Fastlane pay-per-view. I hope they go that route, which will be hopefully we'll see that on Raw Monday. Further into that storyline, I think we'll see Becky Lynch versus Charlotte versus Sasha Banks for the Divas title at Fastlane pay-per-view as well. I think we'll see Del Rio versus Kalisto from one last time at the Fastlane pay-per-view for the U.S. title. We could possibly see the New Day versus the Usos again for the tag titles at Fastlane. Really don't want to see that match again. But New Day doesn't really have anybody to face at the moment. So I hope they bring up Kaz and Enzo soon. Or maybe Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows can debut against the New Day. And then the night after the Fastlane pay-per-view, which would be awesome. I don't think Anderson's deal is up until the end of February in New Japan Pro Wrestling, so it has to be in March. But I'd love to see the Bullet Club take over the main roster. AJ Styles, Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson just take over the main roster in WWE, dominate it. They all win titles and just dominate the main roster. I think that'd be awesome. And you use the name Bullet Club. I'll use the logo. Use Bullet Club music if you can, and just have them dominate the main roster in WWE, which would be awesome to see. It really would. who knows who else WWE will sign throughout the year. They they've gotten they're getting all the big names. Who would have thought that Austin Aries, Samoa Joe, and AJ Styles will all be in WWE at the same time? Who would have thought that would ever be possible? But it is, and they are. It's incredible just to let that sink in that they're all in WWE right now, all at the same time. AJ Styles T-shirt sold out in over 2 hours. After our own debut, it just sold out that quick. And the shirt won't be available again until February 26th. So you can only pre-order right now. That's how popular AJ Styles is. And he's over, and he hopefully WWE keeps pushing him good, and they, give him a title down the road soon. So I'll let him keep it for a while. Let him build up the U.S. Intercontinental title for a while. I think it'll be really good for AJ Styles. It's a good start for him. Then down the road, you can give him the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I can't wait to see AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins, AJ Styles versus Finn Balor, AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe, AJ Styles versus Austin Aries, AJ Styles versus Neville, AJ Styles versus Kalisto, AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose. I mean, those are going to be some incredible matches AJ Styles can have in WWE. It's going to be AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn, be another great match. Odyssey. So I'd also love to see AJ Styles versus Triple H too. I think that'd be another good match too. Odyssey. I really do. AJ Styles versus Triple H, another good match to see in WWE. But yep, Fastlane should be a big and good pay-per-view. Main event should be awesome. Reigns, Lesnar. And is it predictable? Yes. But I hope they swerve it to Fastlane. You have to be interference in that match. There's no DQs in a triple threat match, so there'll be interference in that match because they want to protect Brock Lesnar. Either you see the Wyatt family or The Rock costing Lesnar that match because they're trying to get The Rock insured to WrestleMania 32. So I don't know if they'll be able to do it or not. It's a long shot, but who knows? Undertaker, I hope that hell Undertaker does not face Strowman at WrestleMania. That match would really suck. They should not do Undertaker and Strowman at WrestleMania whatsoever. Not at all. Not even go there. Do not go there. Do Undertaker versus Kevin Owens or Undertaker versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania 32. Those are two big matches you can do in the Undertaker. There are Owens, Styles. I don't know who else you could do, really, to be honest with you. But overall, like I said, I thought Raw was very good. It was a great pay-per-view. Raw was very good. AJ Styles debuted to me his first week has been good. He's already promoting WrestleMania 32 in a photo shoot, so that says to me he'll be part of WrestleMania 32, which he should be. He's being promoted for the March to WrestleMania special on the WWE Network in Toronto, so he'll be part of that show as well. So that's good. So AJ Styles makes his WWE debut in Toronto, so he'll be there on that show on live special on the WWE Network, which is good. I'm sure AJ Styles will be doing a lot of house shows for WWE. I would imagine he's full time with WWE. So this, I guess that's it for now. This has been WWE Thing Talk with host wrestling, aka John Harris. I talked about a lot of different stuff today. I love doing these videos, these podcasts. It's fun for me. I just enjoy talking about wrestling in general. I make sure you check out Raw this coming Monday night. Should be a great show. Brock Lesnar returns on Raw. Don't forget that. Check out. Make sure you're back on the network and watch the Rumble. Check out AJ Styles' debut. Check it out on YouTube. I like his theme music. I like his entrance. He has pyro. WWE and 2K has signed a new multi-year deal to keep making video games under the 2K name. So that's good. That's awesome. It's been Dwayne Tuck, hosting your host wrestling. With your host King Wrestling, aka John Harris. Until next time, see you later. Enjoy your weekend, and see you later.